Do you want it like a one where you're still a guy?
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, I like. Hold on, I like this one.
Whatever one you like, Chris. Pull up his massage finder profile.
Providence.
There we go. Yeah, he looks solid. He looks mentally solid and ready for the rigors of battle.
Leave me alone. No, he's probably crazy as shit. He's probably going to be here. We should just get him on the show. Get to the bottom of this. Get to the bottom of him. Let's get to the bottom of this. Get to the bottom of him. Sam, you want to get to my bottom? You want to ride one of those motorcycles? You can ride behind me. I've been known to ride pretty fast. I fell when I was riding with the Hells Angels, and I fell down, and they all called me a faggot.
If you want to infiltrate a theater of war, for example, that's controlled by an enemy force, the way to do this without attracting attention to yourself and getting yourself killed, like a Malouk, is a motorcycle sidecar. Now we'll be going in GSXRs, Katanas,
Herbie the Love Bug paint schemes.
Bandits, Suzuki Bandits. We'll be going in and
Honda Rebels.
Big
guy bikes.
Victory sometimes Indian.
Suzuki Boulevard.
Never Harley so much, but Honda Rebel mostly. That's what we specialized in. We would roll up in these motorcycle sidecars, and you'd want to
go inside.
What you need to do, what you have to do right away is figure out where's the enemy base, okay? Where's the enemy base where they manufacture the bad guys? Where are they manufacturing the chemical weapons and the missiles? Where's their base? They have an underground base. If you can't find this, it's a pretty big desert. All right? You're going to be wandering around for, quite a while without a map, okay? You ever see a camel? See how much water they hold? You can't put this in a motorcycle sidecar. You need to find the enemy base, okay?
My camel packs run dry. I'm 8 miles into a cave system, a tunnel system. I'm standing on 2 liquid tons of tannerite. Liquid. That's liquid.
Liquid tannerite. That's what we would use. We put it in toothpaste. We would actually bathe in liquid tannerite, use it as shampoo so that our body's immune system developed an immune response to tannerite so that it couldn't be used against us.
And we had a mouthful of pennies.
The copper taste. Once the copper taste
neutralizes,
went away, that's when we would know there's magnesium in the air and that there's going to be an explosion in the next couple milliseconds.
And you'd make makeshift IEDs with...
we would make makeshift IUDs with paper clips, with tannerite, whatever we had to do to ensure that,
Chili bean.
Chili bean.
So I take a Snickers wrapper and I wrap it around the end of my EDC. I take a small piece of Snickers wrapper and I tape it to the end of my EDC, and it's just flailing off. And it's kind of at this point, I've gotten my weapon drawn, but it's down by my right side, and I can see the wrapper flapping in the wind, and I know immediately right there
that's for your upper. For your upper.
That's in my upper. This is my EDC. I have I have a piece of Snickers wrapper taped on the end of it, and I can see the end of the wrapper start to flap. And I know there's wind northwest, and I know I'm owed some money.
That's your windage, but also you would tease that around the corner, and you'd make the enemy think that there's a piece of trash floating there. Mm-hmm. It wasn't a piece of trash. It was a human with a gun. If you're watching a doorway, you're watching your 6s, you're watching your 10s. Okay, you're looking at the doorway, and you see, a piece of trash. You don't think anything of it.
There's trash everywhere.
There's trash everywhere. Of course, there'd be trash at waist level, floating by a doorway. Right? It's not possible that it could be attached to a gun. Now, in lieu of a silencer, we wouldn't run silencers because the
I would just use my hand.
Because of DEI, okay, I identify as an attack helicopter, but unfortunately, in Obama's America, you can't have a silencer because these fat want it loud.
No problem. I'll just use my hand.
What I would do is in the situation where I was executing a guy who I was holding down in a defense position, prone. If I was executing him, the silencer, as I'm executing this guy, killing him, and if I didn't have a silencer, what I would do is I would cough really loud the moment I pulled the trigger.
Turns out it was just a goat.
Turns out it was just a goat the whole time.
Turns out it was just a male. Turns out I was in New York City and it was just a male.
Turns out it was a guy at home.
That's how
Connector rods.
that's why everybody should get a MetaQuest 3.
And that's why everybody should join the army.
Just listen to me and just look at my eyes.
Soldier man.
Look in my eyes. Tell me what you see.
Tell me I'm not okay. I gotta piss.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay.
I'm not talking unless y'all giving me land and 2,000 or more every week. You hear me?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not talking unless y'all giving me land and 2,000 or more every week.
Wow.
So she was talking to a young boy or man,
A teenage boy.
a teenage boy, which may or may not be legal in Pakistan.
She's been stranded there since October 11th.
And she's not, she probably could go back if she wanted to, or maybe she couldn't. Maybe she's broke and just needs the money to go back.
This is the funniest thing. This is the best bit of all time. I'm sorry, bro. Like, can you imagine sending like bitchy ass, like
She's from the Bronx or something.
Kevin Samuels rejects to like Pakistan to get money? Like, your ass is big. And she's like, I want a 10. I want a 6'4" millionaire. And he's like, what's your dress size? And she's like, 8. And how tall are you? She's like 5'1". He's like, you built like a motherfucking refrigerator. But then you just put them on a plane in Pakistan and just have them go demand money out there. That's the funniest bit of all time.
That's savage.
I'm sorry.
And it's real.
Bro, it's dead serious. Whoever this woman is, she's a pioneer in her field.
Can we look up her name? Is there more of her?
Her name's Kamachi.
Let's see her name.
Jinnah. She's just demanding $8,000 a month and land.
Onijah Andrew Robinson.
Wow.
Check her out on YouTube. Let's see.
This guy.
Oh, man.
Third one.
I'm surprised they don't just kill her.
Look.
सबको good morning कह रही हैं.
I came here to visit today to fix up this place, to reconstruct this place. Okay? For Mr. Chipper.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
that's all.
Look at the mics.
Yo.
Look at the mics.
Holy shit.
Yo, this is awesome. Keep going,
Thank
please.
you. Have a good day.
I'm going to the deli.
Just have a seat, sister. Have a seat. Please. Please.
Have a sit, sister.
Sit, please, sister.
She's got a big
Please.
fat ass. Look at it.
5 minutes. 5 minutes, please. जब
No.
मुझे पता चला कि ये कल शारा फैसल पे जो है वो
Okay,
के पास आ
okay.
गई हैं और फिर उसके बाद जो है वो
Listen,
जी.
I hope he's saying the right things, okay? Like I said, Pakistan needs to be reconstructed. I'm asking for 20K right away in my pockets at the end of this week. That's all, folks, for today.
She's thinking it's 20K US, but it's 20K Pakistani, which is like $40.
Yo.
That's it. He have nothing else to say. Goodbye. Assalamu alaikum.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you.
अब जो भी ये मामला जितना हो गया 2-3 दिन बहुत हो गया भाई बहुत हो गया बस है बस अब बस है
He's just describing her ass.
Yeah, it's like it's so fat. Yo, I fucked her, shaking. She was throwing it back.
Listen, he talked too much. That's it.
Yes, that's it. Yes, yes, I am saying. ये भी देखें यही मेरी बात की तारीफ कर रही है.
Listen, you talk too much.
Okay.
Oh my God.
This is the best thing.
That's amazing. It's like she's talking to like
me?
like like just
her
the
husband?
guy at the deli in New York, and she's
Yeah. Yo, I want it the Aki way.
I want the Aki way.
You talking too much.
on.
Bro, I want to see 5, please. I think this is going to be the biggest thing in the history of America. This should be the new reality TV show. This is the biggest deal. Let's make this a big thing.
$71.
Know what you saying?
अच्छा अब ये सारी चीजें हम जो आप अभी देख रहे हैं.
Cheesy ham? Can we see more? Just like more of her talking?
आप पाकिस्तानी कहें. Yes, my Pakistani sister. Okay, sister? It's not okay. तो अब जब जो है वो टीपू सुल्तान थाने की मार्फत हमारे पास
I like the shirt, t-shirt she has on of the bicycle.
Yeah, what's up with that?
आप तमाम मीडिया के दोस्त और आप तमाम मीडिया के भाई गवाह हैं कि ये बेचारी जो है वो कराची की सड़कों के ऊपर कभी पार्किंग में घूम रही थी, परे गया. हमारा फैसल पे जो है वो
Okay.
पास आ गई है और फिर उसके बाद जो है वो
Listen, I hope he's saying the right things, okay? Like I said.
What a nightmare.
Isn't that awesome?
Wouldn't they
Yes.
wouldn't
Why wouldn't they just kill her?
That's wouldn't because like a Pakistani woman talking like that, they would
Yeah.
not tolerate that at all.
Well, it looks like they're wearing like Trump 2020 fucking hats
Yeah,
back there.
Chippa.
Chippa.
He's probably like the rough
What else do they get if you look her up on YouTube? Where else
Yeah,
does
I
she
want to
got
see
here?
more of her.
Ha!
Right there.
का मुजरिमाना
Yes,
रिकॉर्ड
you
निकल आया.
loved it.
2021 में जनूबी
She looks like
कैरोलिना
fat
में
Nicki
किसी के
Minaj,
घर
which is really
जबरदस्ती
great.
घुसने का इल्जाम
Sounds
था.
like her too.
अमेरिका में मुजरिमाना रिकॉर्ड आज न्यूज़ ने निकाल
She's
लिया.
only 28.
Sagittarius. Sagittarians love to travel.
जो कराची में मस्कुरा तून पर अनीजा साइट मक शॉर्ट जोन पर मौजूद है और ये
What, Jude?
She's a fucking demon.
No, she's a pioneer.
Would like for you guys to book my ticket back to New York. Money is short right now, and I will appreciate it.
अमेरिकी
I'll send her $1,000 right now if she does more TV interviews.
That's awesome.
How do I get in touch with this bitch? I'll send her $1,000 to keep
Guys to
going,
book my ticket back to New York.
and then I'll just fuck with her.
Money is short right now, and I will appreciate it.
Did she fall for a scam?
Probably
Catfished or something?
Yeah, did she get
like
catfished
that.
out there?
This is the
कि अमरीकी धोख पर जाने को तैयार नहीं. कहा क्या इख्तियार करेगी, देखते हैं ये रिपोर्ट.
ना खुदा मिला न विसाले सनम, न इधर के रहे न उधर के रहे. 19 साल लड़के की मोहब्बत
Oh,
में
that's the guy she went out to meet?
Oh, really?
गिरफ्तार
Yeah.
होकर
He was the guy
अमरीकी खातून
crying?
कराची तो पहुंच गई.
If there's like 10 of her in that country, that changes the course of history in that country forever.
100%. We have to do this.
If
Sam,
the Pakistanis, they better kill her.
we have
I'm
to
not.
do this.
Listen, they should probably kill her.
God, I should work for the U.S. government. You guys, U.S. government, I want a job. I know how to do this. I know exactly what to do. I'm not going over there. I'm staying in my house. I'm chilling, but I know what to do. We need to get her over there, like mix her in. Say she's in love with someone who's like obviously like. Tell her she's in love with the Indian Joker out there, and she thinks he's like good looking, and then she wants a flight, and she said he was gonna marry her. We'll do email correspondence, and like we looked it up. You did not do that. Please,
one more. This is from Trevin, I think.
10 women like that.
Good job, Atlanta.
What an asshole. Oh, dickhead.
Who is that? I want to know who that is.
That
though.
is
What's his name? What's his early life?
Jap Blanc. Let's see, Jap Blanc.
It's unforgettable.
Someone should that guy.
Oh God.
Ew,
He's a
man.
Dutch avant-garde composer.
What's wrong with the Dutch?
Yeah, what is wrong with the Dutch?
There's something. I forgot what it was though.
The freaky deaky Dutch, like even from
The Dutch, you know who's Dutch? Amy Bibabi. Remember that girl?
Yeah, the Dutch are fucked up.
Yeah.
You know who's Dutch? I think the Type in HEB 297. Human embryonic kidney 293 cells.
Yep.
An immortalized cell line derived from a female fetus in the 1970s.
Yes, the Netherlands, yep.
And I think it was 293 because it was the 293rd fetus that they killed. Something like that.
Well, they like kill like Down syndrome in utero, right? Over there.
Alex van der Eb's laboratory in Leiden, the Netherlands. Click Alex van der Leb and see if he might be Dutch. Is he Dutch?
Yeah.
Go back. And then scroll down here. Applications. Ask ChatGPT why HEK 293 is called. Come on. Why is HEK 293 called HEK 293? Period. Specifically the 293 part. What does that mean?
Oh, God.
It's a 293rd
Yep.
experiment in a series conducted by
yeah.
Frank Graham.
Type in Dr. Frank Graham. That might be the guy.
Biologist.
All right, go back to the Chat GPT thread. Type in how did they get these embryos? And these cells were likely from elective abortions. The cells were sourced from a female fetus, which is often how the designation embryonic or fetal. Crazy. How old were the embryos used to obtain these cells? Good God. And I think this stuff is used in, can you type, is this stuff somehow used in flavoring for packaged foods?
I like the first sentence.
Some flavor companies use cell-based research to help develop and test artificial sweeteners, flavor enhancers. What'd you say?
MSG.
MSG is not.
Right there.
Yeah.
Monosodium glutamate. Some related to flavoring has been used in human cell lines like HEK.
MSG is just tasty though. It's not derived from human cells or anything like that. Yeah. What the fuck? Next time you bust open a package of Doritos,
Just know you're eating Dutch embryos.
Dutch baby cell. Disgusting.
Anyways,
we can wrap it up.
we're going to NOLA, SamHydeLive.com, Chamonix House, Scuff Realtor,
Every Tuesday.
every
Every Tuesday that we can do it.
Dutch time.
Perfect God. That's every time I push your butt cheeks. I will push on them.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye.
Nick Roach first, Sam Hyde. Is it a perfect guy life or the life of a perfect guy? Decide if you ride or die. Talk about different kinds of shit or jokes aside. Fucking with you followers. Like, share, subscribe. Comments? If you behave, we will surely reply. There's no denying, we inspire our whole group. Don't blame us, you ending up in Debo's pigeon coop. It's true, we see the world in different views. We all have different dreams to pursue through different avenues. Give a clue, ready, set, go on my cue. Take a big pot and here's what we gonna do. Positivity, humor, splash of humility. Stir that shit up in the pot, boiling stability. Take time, watch the clock, strengthen longevity. See the steam flow out the top, to smell so heavenly. Perfect guy